straight to it, shall I? This is our Great Caldera Safari Park. It's been quite a small operation until now, but we've just been donated some land. And so, like my waistline at Thanksgiving, we're gonna expand. And I think the best way to finance that expansion is by finishing off our 4x4 adventure tour track ride. It'll be a wonderful way to let people safely see wild animals really up close. Although, if you've ever had a mandrill sit on your windshield during one, sometimes it's a little too up close. Yeah. But the main focus of the sanctuary will be breeding and releasing animals of all kinds back into the wild. And as it's a sanctuary, we'll also have to take in animals sometimes. Does that all sound simple? Good, because there's more. We also need to make sure we educate our guests and achieve a very high conservation rating. Well, that's all. Off you go.
Thanks, Bernie. Well, hello and welcome to the second, scenario of the career mode, the Great Caldera Safari Park. Now, let me just see what I need to do here, because the last time I played this, the requirements were probably different. So we need to release one of any habitat species in the wild, build the transport ride, increase the education rating, and have at least 1,400 guests in the zoo. And we have a pretty decent budget. Now, since the plan is to actually play the zoo and not just rush through it, I'm going to go and take a look at everything first. Let's just start over here in the middle of nowhere. So we've got the beginning of a track. We've got this weird concoction that I do not quite understand. So they have the entrance to Staff Center that goes underground and then goes back up next to the tracks. Okay. And here we've got solar power and a water treatment. That's okay. We've got a door into the habitat. There's nothing here. So we can definitely put some buildings in here. This looks like one of them was meant to be a staff building. And then over here we have our first habitat. Yeah, there's nothing over there, just a path. So take a look at the habitat. Habitat walls. Here. Yes, okay. Reticulated giraffe and springboks. Barony, why aren't you feeding your animals properly? So let's just take a look at those. Yeah, they don't like the plants. The toy enrichments aren't perfect, so let's check if we can fix that. Where is the R? There. Rubbing pillars. Suspended high grazing feeders. We can give them sprinklers. Sprinklers always work. Social is okay. Right. And then we've got these little guys here. The springboks. We're going to have a billion springboks at the end of this. I can already feel it. You guys still okay with this? Yeah, okay. Plants are okay. Okay, that looks fine. These guys are happy. So, over here, what do we have? We've got research. No, just a staff room and a keeper room. Okay, we can definitely fit something else in there. Here we've got a lot of toilets. And the entrance and hats. Hats and just a memento. Okay, all that stuff. 2 info centers. Here is one leg one. One leg one. Really, Bernie? One leg one. We're gonna see iguana. Well, whatever. We're gonna. I think leg one isn't even an English word. Good job, Brain. We're gonna get a second iguana if we can, because poor little iguana. And here we've got more food stalls and drink stalls. Okay. Empty buildings. Empty buildings. This is the entrance to the cart. Yes. And that's all it is. I don't think that there's anything else in there. It's literally just the entrance. Yeah, okay. And up here we've got the visitors. Just stalking the poor animals. This one-way glass here is well placed. Good job, Bernie. Then over here we've got the next habitat and another whole Okay. And another break room, I think. Yeah, okay, so this is the main staff center. Yeah, that's a big one. And over here we've got elephants. Just elephants? Elephants and zebras. Okay. So how's the elephants doing? Not enough short grass that we can fix. And they want more enrichment items. So let's quickly check that. What was it? African. Of course, it's the African elephants. Why would they have Indian elephants? Ha 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 ha! We have all the new enrichment items, so we can sort of cheat our way around it. Like, you know, this thing wouldn't normally be here, but now it is. Everything else looks good. Zebras, a little more short grass. They don't like the plants. Don't like any of the plants. Come on, go away. Perfect. Now we have one empty and ugly habitat. We're gonna have to fix those. Plains zebra. Doo-dee-doo. What do you want? They want, oh yeah, we can give them a... Is that a... Maybe this tree? That's gonna fit in a bit better than a Scots pine. Just a tiny bit. And obviously just 2 more of those feeders, that should be fine. They've got a huge habitat. Okay, and then there's this walkway over here to this huge restaurant area. And I think it has a staff area in the back here. With... Okay, staff area. 1 solar panel. Close enough, I suppose. And here is another habitat. Others? That's a habitat too. What's in here? A barrier. No. There we go. Spotted hyenas. Okay. Give your animals some better food, Bernie. They deserve it. More short grass. Whee! And a bit more soil. Okay, I can do that. Happy now? Yes. They're okay with most of the plants. There we go. And they want more toys. Of course they do. Everyone wants more toys. So let's quickly put those in here. Put it in. There we go. They have a dog bowl feeder, chew toy. No, they already had that, okay. They can have a rubber ducky! Yeah! This is the ugliest rubber ducky I've ever seen. Came up with this color scheme. Nope, that's still ugly. Maybe I could make a blue and blue rubber ducky. There, and then a light blue beak. There, it's still sort of ugly, but it's... What do you mean they don't like it? You're literally telling me to place it. Game. Come on. Okay, anyways. There we go. And over here we've got the... Whoa, sorry. Got the last animal. African wild dogs. Also more short grass and a little more soil. There we go. Bernie probably used some plants they don't like because Bernie is a bad gardener. Unlike me. The best gardener of them all. No, not property. Here, thank you. So I've got a sprinkler. And I've got a sprinkler. Well, okay, that's just stacks. And I've got a bamboo feeder. And... yeah, I mean... I guess... I don't know, we don't have that much research. Do you like another chew toy? No, that won't fix it. Okay. Well, gonna need to get some research done. And then over here we have another stuff zone. That looks like it. And what is in here? Space for exhibits. Okay. And another station for our ride that is oddly unfinished. You know, the fact that they put work into making this look unfinished is cool. I think I said this last time, but it's pretty cool that they leave like this part of the park like literally unfinished. Like, it looks like they're building here. Right? It's not just like, oh, the park ends here, just we wanted to do something, but we didn't. So, let's get started by looking at... We don't have a workshop. Bernie, that's just not okay. That's just not okay. You have a zoo, but you don't have a workshop. Bernie. Really? That's unacceptable. So let's get started by giving this zoo a workshop. Because that truly can't be the case, right? Like, we can't have a zoo without a workshop. I don't have this wood available. Bernie! Fine, I'm gonna mix materials. I don't care. If you don't give me the materials I need, I'm gonna make my own. Let's take a look at the work zones we have. We have the entrance area. Can I view that? Can I view that? But that's all of the zoo. That's all of the zoo, Bernie. Everything that's blue or green. So like, that's a lot. Okay. Then we have the lake area, which is just a small thing. Okay. Food court side is, yep, that and that area. Lake, water, and power, which is just a small thing here, right? Okay. And that apparently belongs to water and power too. Let's add the workshop. And the secondary area, which is everything else. Bernie, you're planning. And of course, that random exhibit. I'm not sure if I approve of that planning, but okay. Okay. If that's how we want to do it, Bernie, I guess that's how we're gonna do it. So first of all, I'm gonna have our researchers do some research. We have so many of these guys, like, just give me some aquatic theme. I don't think I need an aquatic theme. Shelters and climbing, sure, why not? And let's also research the aquatic theme, because I want to. And the Australia, because I want to. Give me more building parts. I'm supposed to build this, okay? So what's the goals here? Release one habitat in the wild. That's one habitat, one animal in the wild. Build a transport ride. Let's just start with that, actually. Because those of you who know me know that I only build these once in every 50 years or something, right? Then a track with railings? No, railings are for no. There's no need for railings. So I'm gonna try to do a sort of just curvy little track here. Because I think we don't need a lot of extra length. So if we just, you know, slowly move it towards this thing over there. And make sure that the two autocomplete somehow. Can you... If this doesn't auto... If these two don't connect, I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, Kim, all you have to do is... Do you guys now know why I don't like this tool? Like, they're literally in front of each other. There we go. By what? The tree? Fine, I'm gonna remove the tree. If the tree is killing my ride, I'm going to remove it. It was the tree. Okay, well, we now have a transport ride. Thanks. It looks great, right? Great transport ride. Yeah, I like it. Okay, next step. Get this baby going. Education rating of 1.2 stars. So that's going to be a mixture of research and actually having education boards, because Bernie sort of forgot about them entirely. So let's just quickly make sure that we have power in this zoo. Bernie, there's lights here. Why do the lights not have any power? Oh, Bernie, why are you so weird? We're definitely gonna need a power source around here. And there's already a water thingy, so I'm just gonna add the power thingy next to it. I'm still really sad about the fact that we can't just add solar panels on top of buildings and leave it at that. Like, they still have to be accessible by some sort of pathing. Which is just sad, because solar panels belong on the roof. Okay, so how's that looking? That's a bit better. So next, let's go and use our standard habitat education board set and just spam a few around here. There. You can't have too many education boards. You can only have too few education boards. It's, you know, the exact same rule that you also have for donation bins. If the guests can still see the habitat, then you don't have enough education boards and donation bins. You just don't. Okay. That's how this goes. There we go. I promise I'm going to try to build a decent zoo, okay? My guests just need a lot of education because they're very stupid. Yeah, that's gonna look a little weird, isn't it? Yeah, maybe not. Maybe just... maybe that'll work better. So, no, I'm just gonna go quickly and... No one saw that. No one even noticed anything, okay? Everything's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no floating education boards in this zoo. We might also have to place a few more donation bins because Bernie probably missed those as well. I love how he wants to be able to pay for this whole thing with like the ride instead of the donation bins when like 3 days ago, Nancy told us that the only way the zoo is ever gonna make money is donation bins. And the thing is, Nancy is right. If your zoo isn't making money through donation bins, then you're just doing it wrong. Why are you floating up there? You know what? That's okay. I'm just gonna remove the standee. Can I? It comes in a set. Okay, then I'm gonna have to put you down, I guess. There, I'm afraid we don't allow flying objects in the zoo. It's a rule. It wasn't my idea, but Bernie really doesn't like it when the habitat stands float around because, you know, he thinks that it looks sort of dangerous and that people might get hurt. So, can't do that. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Just had to sneeze. Ugh, allergies. I hate spring. Okay, there we go. So that's that part then, and then let's continue over here. There's just no power here, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to get power here, so I'm just not going to. Instead, we're going to continue over here with more habitat education boards. See, there's like a lot of space here for education about whatever is in that habitat. We're gonna do the same thing over here. Can guests go there? No, they don't. Okay. If I put this here, is it gonna be green? Yes. Then I can put another one here. Just about. Yeah, and then we can have more education boards around here. Is that, where are you? Okay, that looks okay. Sometimes they just float around in really, really weird positions, and I'm a little worried because, you know, why are they here? Is this where they're supposed to be? Is this supposed to happen? That's not supposed to happen. Come on. There we go. And yeah, we don't have any more animals at the moment, so as long as we get all of those taken care of, should be fine. Oh yeah, also, why is there so much trash? I'm going to assume Bernie forgot the trash cans. Which, it wouldn't be the first time Bernie forgot the trash cans. Yeah, there's no trash cans. Are there trash cans over here? Yeah, there's one trash can. Wow, Bernie, that's, great. Okay, so for some reason I'm allergic against the air at the moment, apparently. But yeah, that's okay. I can just pause the video. Yes, zebra is mating. Which means we might get baby zebras. Do we get baby zebras? Are there going to be baby zebras? Can you please mate a bit faster? Thanks. What's taking you so long? And over here we have the Sunset Point, aka the African wild dogs. Kind of. They get a lot of screens, like just saying. No, is this habitat for the elephants? Oh yeah, I suppose the elephants are over there. Oh well, sure, have habitat dandies for elephants. And zebras. Probably gonna tell me that those are too far away from the habitats. Even though, like, the visitors can literally see the habitat from there, like 2 meters away from it, but okay. And then we need more bins. Like, we need way more bins because for some reason this whole area is just covered in trash. Can't have that. Throw your trash in the bins. That's why we have bins, people. Alright, we can also put monitors up around here. I know this was a very, very interesting first episode. We're just placing monitors and staring at how incapable Pernie's technology people are. Like, whoever... Can I... Whoever even planned, like, the layout of the power in the zoo? Not a good plan. No, that's not. I only need one. Thanks. Giraffe, springbok, giraffe, springbok, just... I mean, at least the bathrooms are cute. And apparently this is elephant and zebra, even though this is obviously not the elephant or zebra habitat. We're just standing on top of the elephant and zebra habitat. I don't care. Whatever. Whatever. Anyways, all the animals are about to have offspring. And I'm just gonna speed this up for a second, because to get the education rating up, we have to wait for the monitors to do their job. And to get the... Go away. To get more visitors, we're gonna have to have happy visitors. We're not making money. Is that because I placed so much? Or... Bernie, why did you have so many staff... But Bernie, why did you have this many staff members? Yeah, some 24 vendors. There is no way we need 24 vendors, is there? I mean... I'm not sure what Bernie is doing, right? Because the keepers make sense. The mechanics make sort of sense. The security guards are a bit overkill, but okay. Actually, we don't need 2 on this food court. Go away. I don't get the 24 vendors. 3 vets. Give me 2 vets. We don't need 3. Yeah, because we're just permanently losing money, and it's not my terrible spending habits. It's just the fact that we have a lot of stuff that we regularly owe. Because for some reason, how many shops do we have? Finances. Can I? Zoo, guests, crime, overview, graph. Okay. We're barely making anything on drinks and food. Is there like a way? Yeah. We have 7 drink stalls. 6 food stores. 2 information centers, 2 merchandisers. So that's like 2, 4, 10, 17, and we have 24 staff members. Okay. Well, that's not the worst balance. Could be a bit better. I'm definitely gonna have to kick out like some of the keepers. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of 3 of these and 1 of these, and because we're not making that much money with selling food right now, obviously. And then I'm gonna go and let's just... You do have a keeper, right? Please tell me they have a keeper that's in charge of this habitat. I mean, knowing the game, they might not. So I'm a little worried here. Okay, there's a keeper. So we're just gonna go and pop around some guest facilities? Guest facilities? Some more donation boxes. You know, there's just not enough donation boxes. If you're not making enough money, you don't have enough donation boxes. That is how the whole game works. Whee! Every millimeter there's supposed to be at least 3 donation boxes. Okay. So we have the education rating, which should generally increase the popularity of our zoo. I'm definitely not overdoing it with the education boxes, no. We're still ridiculously low on money. Thanks, Bernie. How are you people feeling about the entrance price? Wait, where's the entrance? Here. That's the price, guys? The zoo price is fair. Okay, so I definitely can't raise the ticket price. Which makes sense. Now at this point, I would normally just wait for them to have offspring because the offspring looks interesting and the offspring attracts new people. But you know what? Let's just start 2 cheap campaigns. Has had offspring. Cool. Has had offspring. Yeah. So we need to wait for all of the babies to grow up at some point, but for now, do I have a? Yep. You know what? That's you. You go. Goodbye. Guess that does put up our conservation status as well. And that means that our zoo is going to be more popular, which means that we can charge more money. You know, now we just need a couple more guests. Let me just speed this up. I do want to get that ranking done, at least. Okay, there we go.
Nice. That track ride is proving very popular with the guests. You're really giving them a taste of Africa's wildlife. And when the wind pleases, I'm gonna smell too. Listen, I know there's lots more work to do here, but once you've finished, your next project will be something really challenging. Partly because I won't be around to offer advice. I'm setting up a venture in the Arctic, which will take up all of my time. I might even get you involved in it one day.
Pretty funny because obviously when they made this dialogue, the game had just come out, right? And Bernie's like, I'm going to the Arctic. And you don't really think about it, but the fact is the first expansion pack was the Arctic expansion. So canonically, it even made sense, which is really cool when you think about it. Oh well. I think I'm done for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna do silver. So release 4 of any habitat species to the wild, with 3 new habitats, animals of different species, increase education rating, and adopt and place 2 cheetahs. We're gonna try to fix our finances somehow. I'm not sure if having the adventure tour open is gonna make it better or worse. We'll see. And I'm gonna redecorate some of the habitats a bit because these animals need more plants. So yeah, as always, I hope you enjoyed the episode and I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye!